Yo, man, yo, fuck what you want, you fan 007, nigga, man. Shout out, like you fan moving, nigga. What up, niggas, you good?
That's a King Cobra.
Shout out to Averb. I see Tony Bro was on. Let me get him on first.
Yo.
Tony Bro, you on?
Oh man.
Yo, what's good?
What's up, Tony?
That was Verb? That was your song? That was
Yeah. That was Verb. Hey, Tony Bro, what's Tony Polo's number? The first 6, do you know?
Hold on. Yeah, nah, hold on.
Never mind. He's hitting me right now. 3, 4, 7, 9, 5, 7. All right, hold on. All right, Paul McAfee. Oh shit, we got Brazzy on too. Hold on 1 second. 3, 4, 7, 9, 5, 7.
Yo.
Yo.
Oh my God, man. This
what's good, man?
Brazzy, hold on. I got you next, bro. Hey, what's good, man? What's good?
Hey, shit, man. What's up, man? Let's get into it.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, I just want y'all niggas, man, leave me alone, man. Y'all niggas leave me alone.
What you mean?
Yo.
Verb, man. Y'all know I be going hard for Verb, man. I ain't trying to hear you niggas.
Nah, but like in Verb credit, yo, I'm gonna give Verb credit before I kill him, man. Yo, he actually showed up. You feel me? By himself. He was in the building. That you should get credit for doing that. But yeah, man, his first round was crazy though. His first round was fire, but that was like his only good round.
His only good round.
His second had some moments. He slipped up crazy though.
He slipped crazy in the second, and then his showtime in the second was bad. Like it was like it wasn't really that good. Like it was really bad.
Oh man. Okay.
But Jim was just go ahead.
I mean, it's really you and Tony Bro. Y'all want some there. So look, all right, boom. So Jim's first round was fire, but Averb started his first round off with a showtime. Like as soon as no introduction, no nothing. He just started. The first thing he said was the showtime. He did the showtime for the whole round. That shit was crazy. He won. It was clear. It was like his Verb won the first round without no debate. Like I don't think nobody gonna debate that. The second round, Jim started going crazy. The second round, and then Averb second round, he did the showtime. He did like a dry ass showtime. The crowd ain't really react. And it was just kind of dry, like it wasn't really dry. And then Jim's second round was crazy, and then Jim's third round, that shit was nasty. Like that was a knockout third round. Jim's third was and Averb first was like the two best rounds of the battle. So like that was, but that I mean it wasn't really a bad. He didn't get killed like how people were trying to make it seem. He really didn't get killed, but it's just that Jim's was just better. Okay.
Yeah.
Bro?
I definitely agree with that. I mean, I think Verb's first round was like if you're gonna compare it to anything, like man, like he was on some shit, man. It kind of reminded me of Cortez. I'm like, yo, he's really about to get in that bag, man. Like that's what I wrote out. I'm like, yo, if he keeps this up, this is gonna look ugly. But like the second round on Jim's like was better than his first or whatever. But I think like the crazy shit was, man, it was beatable. You know what I mean? Like, if Verb would have came with some shit, but that showtime was dry, man. I didn't expect that. Because, people actually be ready to go crazy off that first bar. You know how it is with Verb. But it was like light. I'm like, damn. And then he kind of stumbled and shit. I don't know. He didn't do enough to get that second to me. But I don't know. Like, a lot of people actually think that he won the second. Some people had him winning the second. So I think we have to see it again to really decide. But I called that bitch clear 2-1. Jim's third was too much.
Yeah, Jim's third was crazy.
And Verb was a little short, right?
Now, Verb was on. Do you feel like it might be different on camera? No.
To be honest with you, I really don't feel like it's going. I don't feel like it's going to be different on camera because the fact the crowd wasn't biased. Like if the crowd was biased, it'd be way different on camera. But the crowd was actually fucking with Verb. Before the battle, they was fucking with Verb more than Jim. So like. But it really wasn't on camera. It's gonna be probably even worse. Like to me on camera, because Jim's is more funny dude and like that, huh?
Probably worse.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of shit. Like, yeah, his energy, his delivery was crazy. Like, this is probably the best gyms, hands down. Like, his delivery, everything was crazy. Really, his voice wasn't squeaky. It was none of that shit. Like, nigga was really battling.
Jesus Christ! I need a shot of
definitely the best gym.
I need a shot of some Everclear mixed with Diesel. Okay, right.
I don't know,
definitely
man.
The best gyms that we've seen, bro.
Though. Verb didn't really seem like himself. Like I don't. After that first round, I feel like the crowd wasn't really reacting to the shit he thought he was gonna get reaction for, and I feel like that translated to his performance.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
So
I mean,
so that 2-1.
2-1 clear on that
2-1.
one for me. I'm calling that clear right now, but again, I got to see the second. I can't see that shit being any better for Verb on Cam. But again, I mean, you had all those judges. Everybody called it the same way, unanimously.
Yeah, and they picked out the judges, both of them. Like, so it was unanimous. Like every single judge said 2-1. It wasn't like no 27 Danny Myers type shit. Like, it was really straight up.
Hey, Drizzy, what's up, Drizzy? Talk to me.
Man, I'm looking for the nearest bridge, man. Fuck this shit.
And then this nigga got Ty Lord tomorrow. Like, I don't know what I don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't understand it.
Nah,
man.
but you know what though? I think the Ty Lord shit. Don't forget that shit got pushed back a couple of times, if I'm not mistaken. They supposed to battle long ago, I think. That's why Ty Lord wound up battling clean and shit on Don't Flop like a couple months ago.
Okay, see,
so
I didn't know that. So that makes more sense. But
it got pushed back. I remember that shit. They were supposed to have that.
But this nigga lost a lot of bread to Jim's, bro, because Jim's had a big ass stack of money. Like, that wasn't. People said they only battled for $1,000. That was no. I hate to talk about people, bread, but that was way more than $1,000. So unless it was all ones or some shit like that, but that was way more than $1,000.
Well,
I mean,
hey, man, I'm not
at the end of the day, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was crazy. Bird shit.
Yeah,
man.
At the end of the day, man, you get to say that you beat that man unanimously, man. I don't know. It wasn't crazy bias in there. And again, you have to stress the fact that people said that Jims was about to get killed, man. I don't know. There were some people who had Jims winning,
and I'm one of them.
Very fucking few. Very few.
Nigga, everybody in the building thought Verb was about to black on us. Even before the event started, everybody like, man, Verb was gonna win this easy.
And after that first round, it felt like, yo, this shit is about to get ugly. So, but it didn't go like that, man. And Verb third, like he gave up in that third. Like it was kind of weird. Like I don't know. It seemed kind of short.
But I mean, that was a good ass battle though. Like don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
That was a really good battle though. Like that shit gonna look fire on camera.
Yeah.
Okay. Got to keep
definitely
shout the gents for that. All right.
Yeah, for real.
QB, what's going on?
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead, Polo.
This battle was fire. This battle was super this battle was fire to me. This shit was super disrespectful though. Like QB was talking about his daughter, shit, make her suck dick, all this his new like crazy shit. And then the first round, like Tony, bro, you started this off.
My bad. All right, my bad.
Yeah.
Yo. So okay. So the battle was dope, man. Like, okay. So starting off and shit, yo, QB was straight up disrespectful, man. Like out the gate, like everything that you wanted from this battle, you're gonna get. Straight up disrespect. But the thing I think that was the difference, man. Like QB touched on a lot of different shit. Yo, she broke down a lot of shit about Arsenal. I mean, she still hit you with like the old angle, like, you know what I mean, the shit between him and like Suge and Shotgun, you know what I mean, like Surf or whatever, like all that shit. She went through all that, but like she didn't do it in the way that everybody else was, man. Like she's mixed in the name flips with the schemes and all that, like real intricate. Probably the best writing from QB. Very much like what she was doing against Show Off. Same type of caliber. Like that shit was dope.
Okay.
So I think like when you watch it, like that's what's gonna stand out. But like first round, man, like Arsenal was going crazy on her, like with the gay shit. Like, yo, this shit was crazy, and it was hitting in the building. Like he was just clowning her, like roasting her. It was hitting in the building crazy. Like
this nigga had a line when he was asking. He like, yo, how you be using strap-ons and moaning like you get a feeling? Like that's like that shit was funny.
It was
as
crazy.
Fuck. Like his first round, his angle for the first round, like he's touching on her being a lesbian and wanting to be a dude and all this shit. I think his first round was crazy. Like he had a really good first round.
That's a fact.
Okay.
That's a fact. And then like, but like you gotta this battle you definitely gotta see on cam because I feel like it depends on what you end up doing with the jokes and shit. Because that shit was hitting in the building. I don't know if it's gonna translate like that on cam because. You gotta like when you watch these people perform that shit, it's crazy, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, but then like you get to the second round in that battle. All right, so you know how Arsenal like he'll get like repetitive and shit. Like I think one round of that shit is gonna hit regardless, right? He still had that in the second round too, but like she stepped it up. QB stepped her shit up in that second round. I thought she got the second round out of the shit, so it was like 1-1 going into like. The third or whatever, right? Like her content and the shit, man. I don't want to give it away, man. But like this is some good shit from her. Like in terms of angles, disrespect, she's mixing in all that shit, bro. It's not repetitive at all.
It was fire. She was talking about how she was gonna wipe his great flag on with her period. Just mad disrespectful, crazy shit. Like she was really off the wall. The first round,
she
said, nigga, she'll take his great rag and use it for her period. Like she was disrespecting shit. Like she was on her shit.
Jesus Christ.
She was real. It's a lot to say without. I don't want to give up around and shit. It was one shit that like in the battle. He pocket checked. Well, she tried to pocket check him or some shit like that. And he just smacked the ass.
No, she pushed him.
And
And
he smacked the ass. That shit was funny as hell in the first round. But after
she smacked him crazy on cam. Yeah.
He smacked the ass.
She got tight.
Nah, she just was like she kind of like smiled and shit, and like ARP kind of stepped in or whatever. It wasn't serious. It was just like
go anywhere else. He just stepped right between them.
Yeah, because like after she pushed him or whatever, like he was like, all right, cool, like because it was effective. Like she said, she had some bar or whatever. Then she pushed him, the crowd went crazy, and then he like tried to like shake her hand or whatever. Then she was like, nah, fuck that, and then he just smacked her ass or whatever. So and then she, you know what I mean? Like it was kind of a moment, bro. Like that shit was kind of dope. I'm not gonna hold you.
That shit was
funny, man. Yeah. So everything, man, all the showmanship you got out of this battle, bro. So like with the disrespect. The performance, Arsenal came with his shit too. Like I can't like these battles was dope, man. Like the battle was fire.
Yeah,
like the back and forth and all that.
Fire. It was really fire. But I gave it a QB 2-1. Arsenal definitely got the first. The second QB definitely got. It come down to who you like more in the third. Because his third round for me was fire, but a lot of people ain't like his third round. So it come down to who you got in the third round. But QB got a 2-1 for right now.
Yeah. That's a fact, and
that
third. Yeah, I got QB in the same scenario right there, man. Like 2 and 3, but like the thing is, man, we really gotta watch this shit back because, like I said, bro, I'm saying 2 and 3, and I was laughing at the shit Arsenal was saying, bro. You have to really like this nigga is crazy, man. Like that he had everybody dying, but I'm like, man, like when you watch that shit back on cam, like in terms of who was rapping and who was putting their shit together, crazy, like. I don't know. I think it's probably going to come out, you know what I mean, like clear for QB on that. But like, we really got to watch this shit again.
QB right is getting crazy, man. I don't like the show-off battle, the official battle. I don't think niggas really been peeping that she's really been writing this shit.
Nah, she has. Her bars is crazy, and the way she be breaking down shit mixed in with the bars and the performance is crazy. Like she really showed out this battle. It was a really good battle.
Yeah. Yeah, she got to be like, definitely got to be proud of this one, man. But yeah, got QB on that one.
Okay, what's up with the homie Brazi?
Oh, yeah. that was the first battle, right? He battled that
was the first one,
right? Yeah. Brazi got that easy.
Easy.
That was a funny. Yeah. The nigga, Brazi rapped for like 3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. The nigga he battled rapped for like 12 minutes, 10 minutes, or some shit like that. But it was like 10. It was like 10 minutes of like filler. It was like 8 minutes of filler and like 2 minutes of like fire. It was unneeded.
Yeah. I thought the same thing.
Okay.
Brazzy was direct with that nigga, man. And Brazzy actually, I mean, them setting off the shit, right? Like, because they set it off when we first got in there. Like, it still was a little bit empty in there. You know what I mean? But people was just packed in. So when he started going, like, he kind of was talking that shit, and he was getting it, you know what I mean? Like, the crowd was, like, into it. So, and it took the other dude a little bit of time to warm up. But by the end of, I think what his name was, Flip, by the end of his shit or whatever, like, he actually, you know what I mean, he was coming with some bars. But I thought Brazzy got it, man, overall, because he definitely had some dry spots and some shit I felt like I kind of heard before. So,
Did Heavy have battle?
Oh, man.
Oh,
Back.
man. Oh, man.
Let's get into
that. Oh, man. That's the nigga that battled Floss, right?
Yeah.
Man, that shit was a body bag. He body bagged Floss.
Body bag? Yo, Heavy have this kind of type nice, bro.
Nigga, he bodied this nigga, bro. The nigga Floss choked like 2 times in the battle. He couldn't even finish his third. He choked. He choked bad.
Yeah, I mean, Tony ugly, man. Nah, definitely, man. That shit was kind of ugly, but like, actually, Floss started off pretty good. But I think what happened was like he's so intense that it kind of steps on his shit a little bit. Like it seemed like it was fucking him up. Like he was getting so hyped, you know what I mean? But he actually had some shit. But it just was like Heavy Half was just so consistent, man. Like, and he just killed him in them later rounds, man. Like you can't choke and stumble and shit like that and expect to get it. So it looked ugly. By the third, it was kind of like, ooh, like, all right, we all set. So, I think we probably decided whether or not it's a body, but it's definitely clear for Heavy Half on that one.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
right.
that was
yo, I got to hit. My fault. Go ahead, Polo.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I gotta hear about this show off and Matt battle now. I'm hearing all kinds of shit. What happened, bro?
Oh shit, man.
To me, this was my favorite battle because I like shit like this. Like it felt like that old vibe. These niggas was about to fight a zillion times on stage, bro. Like that shit was crazy. I'm trying to figure out how who went first. Math went first, right? Tony?
Nah. Math went first, and it was kind of like it was cool, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't nothing crazy, man. It just wasn't like for me. Math wasn't. He wasn't. I don't know.
His first.
Go ahead.
Oh shit! Hold on, my fault. Yo, his first round was about like he basically touched on a bisexual angle. How Show Off was talking to some nigga named Sharif. His baby mom exposed him for that. He did the whole gangle. His first round to me was pretty good. It was pretty good. And then Show Off just started off like he wasn't fucking with Math like you wasn't really fucking with Math.
Nah, bro. I thought it was okay. I mean, I didn't think it was. I mean, cause like so the gay angle and shit like that. Like, all right, cool. Like you gonna get some laughs out of that, but it was just too much of that. Like it was just an okay round. It was okay. It was an all right round.
Yeah, it was okay. It was decent though. But and then Show Off first round was just like, bruh. That shit was just, this nigga touched on almost like everything, man. This nigga was talking about the Tech Stone shit, the fucking how you pick when you want to be a gangster. This nigga was just going, and he was just like, this nigga was rapping all in Math's ears, face. He wasn't really back. Like, you could tell both these niggas is not really, afraid of each other or whatever. So it was an intense battle. Like, that first round, but Show Off first round was crazy. His best round of the battle was the third, but, I mean, a lot of people was heckling Math though. Like I give Math credit on like I don't know if they came with Show Off or whatever, but in the crowd, some shorty, she was like heckling Math the whole first and second round bad. Like
that's a fact.
That shit was funny as hell, but it was disrespectful. Like if he said a bar that wasn't hot, she definitely like, nigga, that's trash. Like shit like that, and that could kind of throw you off.
Yeah, but I mean, but she didn't. Okay. So this is going to sound crazy, but she didn't have to do that because Math was not doing shit in them second and third rounds, bro. Like that, it was kind of awkward. By the third round, Math was, I don't know. I don't want to go too crazy on him, but I was trying to just listen to it and then like, damn, like maybe I can get something out of this. Like that shit, I wasn't moved, bro. That was not. It wasn't great, bro.
By the third, niggas was leaving and going home and shit. Like he had like one of them murder move Iron Solomon kind of rounds where like niggas was just like, all right, man, we out. Like I just feel like he focused too much on the crowd. Like if the crowd don't react to his bars, the nigga he just like fuck, all right, fuck the battle like that. It showed, but I don't know, man. I feel like show off was crazy. Like all 3 rounds, the nigga show off was crazy. So
yeah,
it's really bad. Like
yeah,
it's gonna look bad on camera.
It's going to look bad on cam, and then, like, the tension and all that, like, it was a lot of tension, man. It was a lot of tension between them. But the thing that Show-Off did, I thought that was dope. Like, he was breaking down the whole Brooklyn scenario and everything like that. Like, they was really going at each other on that angle, too. You know what I mean? Like, best rappers in Brooklyn and shit. Like,
he was also talking about how, like, the shit with Disaster, if that would have happened, like, you used to represent Brooklyn as a bully. Now niggas look at Brooklyn niggas for you as a joke. He was talking about if that would have happened to Disaster, he like, Disaster can't even come to Brooklyn. Like, basically saying that. Like, if that would have happened with me, Disaster would have been dead. Like, basically saying that.
Yeah.
So.
Facts. And it was like, yo, that shit was hitting, bro. It was hitting, man. It was, yeah, that third round was powerful, man. He fucked Math up. By the third round, it was like, damn, he's really going for this body bag right now. Like, I can't see Math winning a round of that, and I think second and third rounds of that are very ugly. Very. And then what made it
worse is like these niggas is about to fight every other round. So it's like, oh man. And then this nigga Show was arguing with hands. It was crazy. That was an intense battle.
Yeah.
So it was a body bag.
Yeah, that was a body bag, bro. That's a body bag, man. Come on, man.
Yeah,
that shit is not like.
It was.
There's nothing close about that battle, man. There's nothing close about that battle. And Math, like, I don't know, man. Because I was right there in the front, and I just was, like, quiet, man. I don't be saying shit when niggas just be going. It's like, man, this is awkward, man. And then I look around, like, people kind of got their heads down, like, whoa, like.
Like, it felt like you was at a funeral. Like, this shit felt like you was at a funeral or something.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this nigga to a funeral. Jesus Christ.
But Show Off, man, you can't take nothing away from Show Off because his rounds was dope. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing, and he got to get that credit, man. And at this point, you look at Show Off resume, and it's like, look at them clear wins, man. Look at them clear wins against who they was against. So, I don't know. Add this one to it, man.
Jesus Christ.
But,
yeah, that.
So Tony's
man, the tension was so crazy. Go ahead. I said the tension in that battle was so crazy. Like, I felt like this nigga would have sneezed wrong. That shit would have been a fight. So like that was. But it was the nigga would have. If Show would have even sneezed, this nigga was ready to fight. So that was a crazy. Like, damn. So I ain't gonna. I kind of do miss when battle rap felt like that. Like when you could feel the tension in the room, nigga. Like you could know these niggas don't like each other. They don't care for each other. Like I miss when battle rap was like that. So to me, it was a fire battle, but. It was a body, but it was still a fire battle.
Yeah, I don't. As far as replay value though, I don't know. Maybe just for like what was going on, people gonna click back and watch that shit. But man, yeah, that was ugly. That got ugly. So yeah, 3-0. Just Show Off on that one. Yeah.
Wow.
And I say it was worse than to me. I feel like it was worse than the T-Top battle because. This nigga Show Off was just in this nigga's face. He was just like wasn't backing down. And he was spitting the same quality shit T-Top was spitting. So it was like, damn. Like he wasn't even smiling. Yeah. There was no jokes. There was none of that.
So wait, it was worse than the T-Top one?
In the building, yeah, for sure.
Oh, he had a choke too. He had a choke as well.
Who, Matt?
He had a couple times where it was like, yeah, and it was like real choppy too.
It wasn't really that. It wasn't really that bad. I just feel like the heckling was causing that. Like he was getting heckled though, like by Shorty.
He was. But then even when he was just going, it was like just listening to the material, it didn't sound that crazy. But I don't know. Maybe he did something in the first where it's like, okay, this is cool, but damn, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you could definitely tell these niggas really didn't like each other. Like, it wasn't just battle rap. These niggas just really didn't like each other. I don't know why, but that shit was crazy. That was an intense battle.
Yeah.
So, I mean, God damn. I mean, so is it? All right. I mean, so y'all see it. I mean, so now what?
I'm going to be real, man. I feel like Math either got to take a break and just let the fans miss him, or the next nigga he battled, he really got to just body. Like, he got to bring that third T-Rex round. He got to bring that Math back. Like, that's the only way that he's going to even save his image. Because this is bad. There's two bodies arguably back to, like, you know, T-Top, and this is like, come on, son. This is bad.
Yeah. I mean, to me, at this point, like, because I don't get the sense that he wasn't trying. This is the thing, right? I don't get the sense that he wasn't trying. And to me, that means that you got to go back in the lab and, like, revamp that style a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, switch some things up, figure out what you're going to do with it. But he has to come back and, like, because it actually, just breaking down, like, what I heard, first of all, it kind of sounded dated. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping with that, Polo. I want to know what you think about that. But I also think that I felt like his style was dated, bro. Like, it was just too – and it was too much. It was too repetitive. And it's not like it's overly complex. So Math isn't really known for that. But it wasn't like that witty shit either. Like, it was just – I don't know. I don't know. To me, he has to go back in the lab and focus on giving us 3 consistent rounds. That's it. Just do that. Because, like, all this other shit that we, like, who is he going to battle and all this other shit, man, that shit don't matter to me right now. I kind of want to just see him put in a, you know, turn in a good showing at this point.
He definitely got to revamp his style. He definitely got to get back in the lab. He definitely got to do that because I think this style he got now is not working for him no more. Like, it's just dated. Like what you just said, it's too dated.
Yeah.
He got to bring it back to the lab.
I mean, what was jokes? It was jokes involved, or
nah,
it was a lot of jokes involved.
It was just it was a lot of dry spots. Like, he said a lot of punches that he thought, I guess when he wrote it, was going to get a lot of reaction, and then when it didn't, you could kind of see it on his face. He's like, fuck it, y'all sleep. Like,
yeah.
You know, I feel like the best Math is the Math, the nigga that was like, let me talk to this shit on the side of your face, like that kind of like the aggressive Math. Like, he should get back to that.
I was expecting a Math that battled Chilla. You know what I'm saying? Like, that Math is dope. Like, he was dope in that.
The Math
like, where is that? Or even Diz. Even against Diz, like where is that dude? Like, I don't know. I'm expecting to see that come back, and it hasn't yet. So, I don't know.
Yeah,
damn. Okay.
Yeah, he definitely got
Shout
that.
To show. Yeah, I seen it though. I kept saying, man, kept trying to tell Math, nigga, you better bring it. Show off ain't going back down. I knew that already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't going back. He was in this nigga. He was not bad. Nigga, you gotta see this. That's the battle. Y'all niggas, when y'all buy that pay-per-view, y'all go to that one first. Go to that one real, like,
Facts.
first.
Definitely do that. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
I don't know, man. I really want to hear Math's style. Like, I just want to know, like I just wanted to just feel me what's going through his head. Like, that shit looked bad. It felt bad in the building. It felt like he was at a funeral.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I think because everybody wanted to fight too. You know what I'm saying? And then like it was like, damn, you know. And then when it's like not hitting and people you hear just like chatter. You know what I mean? Like the little like, okay, like random crowd chatter where it's like damn, like people just done with it. You know what I'm saying? And then people in the back kind of was talking like, so it was weird, man. We got to see it on cam, man. So, but shout to them both, man. Show Off got that shit though.
Yeah, Show Off definitely got that shit, man.
So what was the other one?
It was Craig Lamar, and Big Cannon.
Yo,
Big Cannon.
Yo. Listen.
Yo, all right, man. Yo, first off, Shorty, what's Shorty name that's in the group? Ja?
Ja. Shout to Ja. Shout out to Ja.
Yo, she was this.
Yo,
she was two-turned.
Yeah. I mean.
She was two-turned. Like, this nigga, so Craig Lamar, his shit was fire. Like, the shit he was spitting was fire, but Big Cannon was just too much for him. Like, he was like like in the building, Big Cannon was just like he was just out veteran this nigga. Like he was talking to this nigga, he was like, yo, all you do is multis, nigga. I break niggas down. Like that nigga, to me, that could be a 3-0 right there too. But not like that could be a nasty 3-0 right there.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so this is. Yo,
3-0 Big Cannon. The 3-0 Big Cannon. Like
wow.
that was Big Cannon. That was nasty. That nigga was spitting out his mom.
Yeah. And I mean, it was like so the thing that Big Cannon did, like he said, instead of barring with him, going bar for bar and like seeing who could like come up with the dopest, craziest, like most unique shit, he went the route where he attacked him and broke his fucking style down. All 3 rounds of just breaking this nigga down, bro. Even like from like every line, every like crazy, like kind of stupid line that he said before, like to like everything, like yo, like it was masterful, man. It was some veteran shit.
And then this nigga was like, he was like, yo, how y'all make fun of JC for dancing? But if you Google this nigga, he started talking about how, because I guess Craig Lamar got mad dance videos and all that shit. He started going into that. This nigga was just going, hey, he's just breaking this nigga all the way down. Like and then like the John in the crowd, she was screaming out, oh, it's like this body. And that shit look, because Craig Lamar actually answered her. Like he's like, nigga, you drunk. And they got to go back and forth. But like that shit, you're gonna see that on camera too. That shit was fire. But the nigga Big Cannon definitely got that 3-0. I don't even.
Yo. Yeah, I thought like that first round. I think the first round, Big Cannon just came out crazy. Like, what was it? Maybe the second round I thought was maybe a little bit close, but by the third, I didn't think it was. I think Cannon was just doing so much, and the crowd was reacting to it, and it was roasting on top of him doing what he does with the bars and shit. But he was like,
he had a crazy.
He was attacking him pretty hard.
I can't really remember the rebuttal, but his rebuttal was crazy too.
Yeah. So he didn't come to play, man. Neither did Craig Lamar. So, I mean, it ended up being a pretty cool battle, man. That shit is gonna look good, man. It's like on the same level as like JC and him and JC, but it wasn't like Big Cannon wasn't strictly going bars. He was breaking this nigga down, and that shit was effective. So I thought Big Cannon got that shit at least 2-1. I thought I don't know if I did 3-0. I think I gave Craig a round. I'm pretty sure I did. So
at least 2-1.
Yeah, at least 2-1. But he's being very generous right now. That shit in the building, that shit look bad.
Yeah. Once he started getting on him, but I try not to get too caught up in that, man. But like, yeah, man, like when you see it, it's gonna be crazy because he's really roasting them. But you can't disregard the type of shit that Craig Lamar is writing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I definitely got to see it again. Should have replay value. Another good battle for Craig Lamar, and Big Cannon is still that dude. So
yeah,
okay, we got.
Yo, man, yo, man, yo, fuck what you going, fan 007, nigga, man. Shout out, nigga, fan moving, nigga. What up, niggas, you good?